People, what up? What's good, man? We are back with yet another OT. I feel like we just reviewed one, but hey, man, we got some more buffs, some more changes. Let's go ahead and talk about the changes again, y'all. Let's do it again. But we got some exciting stuff, man. All the Infinity Stones got buffed. Giganto got buffed, Omega Red, and then Super Giant, man. And then we got this little extra tab right here just in case we want to do a deep dive and really get into the explanations. All right, but let's get right into it, man. Hit that like button. Feel free to comment, subscribe. We almost at 4K. Y'all want to help me get there? I greatly appreciate it if you do want to help me. But if you don't, it's all good because we going to get there anyways. All right. But let's start with Infinity Ultron, bruh. They just nerfed him back to his original power, which is fine because they buffed every single Infinity Stone. I might as well just pull up this little graphic right here, even though it's cropped. I mean, y'all can really see what's going on, right? So all of them went from 3 costs to 2 costs, man. Some of them got a little bit weaker, some of them got a little bit stronger, but ultimately, bro, I feel like this basically addresses at least the issue I had with Infinity Ultron, bro. Either he costs too much or the stones cost too much, right? And it's hard to cheat out your 5 cost cards as opposed to, we have so many ways to get your 4s out with no drawback, such as Psylocke, Zabu, Surge, that type of thing. Whereas cheating out your 5s is a lot more difficult, right? Because you got turn 3 Psylocke, which is, it's kind of weak. But, the main ways to do that are like Wave, who benefits your opponent, Luna Snow, who benefits your opponent, and Electro, who has a huge drawback, right? So that makes cheating out these 5 cost cards harder. But I like that you are at least incentivized to now, because these aren't as restrictive as they were. Like, the problem was, bro, you play him on turn 5, then you gotta commit to the Infinity Stones, and if you get like a bad combo of 2 stones, it's like, bro, what did I just do that for? You know what I'm saying? Whereas as now, bro, and sure, you could have discounted the stones earlier with Quinjet, but now you can discount them even more, right? So they're all 1 cost, right? And even if they don't have the best abilities, bro, getting them down to 1 cost off of Quinjet, you know what I'm saying? I'll accept that, right? Like a 1 cost, basically Shuri, man, and then you get the reality. I feel like you always want these 2 cards, right? Either like the Infinity Stone plus, or the Infinity, all of them are Infinity Stones, the power plus the reality, or the where's the Wong one? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The right, the mind plus, and then you double Ultron twice or whatever. But man, I'm rocking with the Infinity Stone changes. Like I said, bro, and their abilities, right? Like the Power Stone, I feel like is a good ability, man. The reality is good. The Time Stone it's kind of weird, bro. Like, it's like a Jubilee or a E-Sign. And those cards, they can be good, but it's tough to make use of that, right? It's the space stone is kind of awkward, but at 2-5, it's much more acceptable, bro. And then this stone is just trash, right? So I hate getting the Soul Stone. It's literally worse Dazzler or Goliath or Ant-Man or Ironheart or whoever is buffing somebody, whoever is getting buffed or buffing somebody else. It's literally the worst one. But at 2-3, potentially 1-3, it ain't that bad, right? So what y'all think of the Infinity Ultron change, man? Y'all gonna get them from the shop, take them off the shelf if y'all already got them? Y'all know I am. We got another video to make. Right, but let's keep it going, man. Big body Giganto. So they just went ahead and gave him 2 more power. I'm a fan of this, but you guys, here's the problem that I have with Giganto, bro. And we in the database, y'all. We doing a little bit of analysis, right? Let's go ahead and go to the 6+ cards, and then sort these boys by power, right? So that's gonna change to 16, right? The problem I have with Giganto is I always want to use Infinite instead. Because here's the thing, right? In my opinion, bro, Infinite has a, how do I word this? his drawback is not as severe as Giganto's, and for him to have more power with a more manageable drawback than Giganto has, there is no reason for me to use this card, bro. Because you can use them both with War Machine. 20, as we all been in kindergarten. We all know 20 is greater than 14, is still greater than 16, right? On top of that, Infinite still has synergy with other cards, right? Because you can skip a turn and buff Sunspot. Skip a turn. I don't know what's going on here. Skip a turn and buff Jessica Jones. If you got like an awkward turn 5 where you trying to throw priority or something like that, you can skip turn 5 and still get Infinite out. And obviously, bro, damn near every single high evolutionary card. Y'all know I be getting the names and stuff messed up. But every single high evo card, bro, benefits from like you missing out on energy. Like not every single one, but Cyclops, Misty Knight, the Hulk, She-Hulk, even though she's not a high evo, like he still at least synergizes with other cards. Like when you think about what Giganto, what type of synergy he has, he doesn't really like you can't really do like he synergizes with Warpath. But here, let me show y'all something about Warpath, bro. Is it in cards? Right, let me show y'all some top cards and stats. All right, let me show y'all a little bit. Let me show y'all a little bit about Warpath, man. We go into all sources, right? So, and let me go ahead and zoom out because I know my big ass head and camera is in the way. But let me show y'all something about the card that Giganto synergizes with. So this, if y'all don't know what this is, bro, this is basically just the usage stats, right? So Surge is the number 1 used card, right? Followed by Shang, so on and so forth, bro. Let's just keep scrolling. Let's just keep scrolling. Let's just keep scrolling. Let's just keep scrolling. And then let's just damn, I done went to the top backs, and let's go all the way to the bottom, right, y'all? And let's see what we find down here. We done scrolled so far, it don't even load no more. But y'all see who the bro. Giganto has synergy with the least used card in the game. The reason why it's not Orca anymore is because I feel like I used it the other day, and so now it bro has a 0.2 instead of a 0. But that's literally the only card Giganto synergizes with, right? And for him to have less power than Infinite, they're gonna have to change something about his ability or something. Maybe you can only play it at the left and the right, or the left 2 lanes, right? So he's just a stronger Sentry, but Sentry, I mean, you still got the Void combos. So yeah, man, I think unless they make him stronger than Infinite, bro, they're gonna have to change his ability somehow. But nonetheless, bro, I like the +2. I'm still gonna find a way to cook with him anyways, bro. Up next, man, we got Omega Red. Clifford the Big Red Dog. So they just gave him +1 more power. I feel like Omega Red is not bad, bro. I mean, they continue to buff him, right? Like, I mean, he had a different ability like 2 years ago at this point. I forgot what that was, but ever since then, man, I mean, he's slowly and steadily been getting buffed. And I also do like that while he might seem like a worse living tribunal, you can use him in a less obvious way than Tribunal. Like granted, I feel like a lot of the things that you might want to do with him may not be the strongest, but you can always catch your opponent by surprise with Omega Red, right? Because I like to do, and I've done this a few times, at least on the channel if you haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure I used him with like Galacta, and I've used him with like a lockdown deck with War Machine and Storm, right? So you can like set up Storm and then set up Omega Red over there so that you're not playing that lane anymore, but you still get your +3 +6 basically in the other spots. Or Galacta, bro, you buff him whereas he was 4-8, now he's gonna be at 4-9, still under Shang range. So it's I feel like there was already a lot of decent ways to use them, but man, I'm all for the Omega Red buffs. I'm with all that, right? Because I mean, at a grand total, bro, he's like a 412 now across across 3 lanes, right? Like he was already what, a 411. Now he's basically a 412 if you win it. So you know I'm rolling with Omega Red, man. But last and not least, like I said, I feel like Giganto was least, bro. We got a super giant, man. So they just gave her 2 more power. She just has a really awkward ability, bro. Um, in alive isn't even that. Alive isn't even that. My fault, y'all. Common. I mean, he's common enough that you kind of have to build decks where like you hope to not. You basically kind of sometimes have to worry about your cards being unrevealed, but I just feel like, bro, if you gonna hide something, you might as well just use Invisible Woman, because even like you could hide Hella and Modok behind Invisible Woman. Sure, there's definitely some cool combos you can do with Super Giant. Like I guess you can do Super Giant into Absorbing Man and then play Doom on turn 6, so that you get like absorbing. You get more Doom bots. But she's just a weirdo, bro. That's all I'm saying. So I guess she does need some more power to compensate for her strange ability, but she's still clean, man. She got the clean pose, clean hood on. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hate on you too much, Super Giant. But y'all, that's gonna be it for the patch, man. Did you like it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know, man. And as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 4K. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.